What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and today, guys, I want to do a little pickup video. I got a couple new releases this week, as well as my Criterion flash sale haul. So I wanted to show this stuff off to you guys real quick. Don't want this to be too long. We're going to do a special unboxing at the end of the video, and I guess I can go ahead and show that off. The Ring Bluray Steelbook. Look at this beautiful Steelbook released by Paramount. I am really excited to do the full unboxing. We're going to go to the table, do the full treatment for this one. Really excited to get into that Steelbook. That is a beautiful Steelbook. But before we get into the rest of my pickups and my Criterion flash sale haul, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We do all kinds of physical media content on this channel, unboxing videos like this, collection hauls, we do reviews. You like that kind of stuff, you like movies and physical media and owning the movies that you love, Blu-rays, 4Ks, definitely consider hitting the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave me a comment down below, guys. What have you been picking up? Have you been picking up anything that I've been picking up? What do you think of my pickups? Whatever you want to comment, just leave me a comment. If you just want to say, hey, Ken, how's it going today? I'm doing good. How about you? Let's get into it. So yeah, already showed off this Ring 20th anniversary Steelbook. We're going to be unboxing that at the end of the video. But I had to get Return of the Living Dead on 4K from Scream Factory. Now, I did not pre-order this from Scream Factory because, to be honest, I'm kind of done pre-ordering from Scream Factory. I say that, but I'm going to probably pre-order Carrie and Black Christmas. But I don't know, the last one I got, it just rubbed me the wrong way. I got Evil Dead. You have to pay $10 extra, and yeah, you get a poster, but it's like, that's it. And you get it early. So I guess like it's kind of worth it for me because I can review it like in advance. Gives me time to review it before it comes out. But I don't know, it's not worth it to spend that extra money. I could save $7, $8 and just get it the day of. And this, I think, was $29.99. I didn't have the Scream Factory Blu-ray of this one. I've got some like random Steelbook, like Bluray Steelbook. It's just I think it's just like an MGM Blu-ray. It looked good, but I imagine that the Scream Factory one looked better. So this will be the first time I've got a Scream Factory version of this, and I think that's a 3-disc set. I think it has, you know, the 4K, it has a Blu-ray, and then it has a Blu-ray with special features. So it looks like it has tons of special features, actually. But I will be watching this and reviewing it this week. So, fucking Scream Factory. I open this thing up, and the first thing that happens is a disc. I'm just going to do this live. I don't care. First thing that happens is a disc falls on the floor. It's, God, Scream Factory. Okay, so yeah, let me see if I can show this off without discs flying everywhere. And of course, the 4K is out of the disc as well, or out of the holder as well. But that's the 4K disc. Oh my goodness. Oh, and there looks to be, guys, don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's gonna be okay. But there looks to be a little, just a little bit of off-gassing in there. Can you all see that? Just a tiny bit of off-gassing. It's okay. I'm going to lick my hands. I'm going to wipe that off-gassing right off. It's okay. It's okay. We wiped that off-gassing off. And yeah, so a little bit of off-gassing. Not too bad, though. But beautiful looking 4K disc right there. And that's the Blu-ray. You got Miguel Nunez on there. And then you got all these punks on the special features disc. So really cool. But let's see if it has reversible cover art. It does not. They want to piss me off again. But still, I'm happy to have this. I'm excited to watch it. Look for a review on the channel very soon. Probably this week. Return of the Living Dead on 4K. So here's my Criterion flash sale pickups, and these are all releases in October. So all these came out this month. I didn't plan it that way, but that was just like, these are the ones I was the most interested in. So I did get Arsenic and Old Lace, and this is a Frank Capra film. And that is the same guy that directed It's a Wonderful Life. So great filmmaker. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna show stuff inside. Sometimes Criterion will just have some cool stuff inside their releases, just randomly. Like I had a paper airplane in Flight of the Phoenix earlier this year, so I wonder if there's anything in these releases like that. But yeah, this is starring Cary Grant. So I'm a big fan of Cary Grant from what I've seen. So I've heard good things about this movie. I heard it's a good Halloween watch, so I would like to watch it this month if I can. Kind of zoom in on the special features. I like the case. I like the artwork on this as well. So yeah, just a really cool release. This was 20 bucks in the flash sale, so came out in 1944. Let's go ahead and open this up. You got some disc art right there, which is basically just the title. You do have a booklet in here. See, at least Criterion gives you a little booklet. Like, I would like to see, because Arrow Video usually gives you booklets, but I would like to see Screen Factory do little booklets like this in their sets. They don't usually do anything, and it's not a booklet. It's more like a pamphlet, like a brochure or something. But still some good stuff. Yeah, I'm excited to watch this one. I watched the you know, Bringing Up Baby with Cary Grant, I'm pretty sure. Last year, I really enjoyed it. I like the old school Cary Grant movies. Of course, North by Northwest, To Catch a Thief, he's great in those, but that's an older Cary Grant, so I'm looking forward to watching more younger Cary Grant. And of course, I had to get Night of the Living Dead on 4K. Yes, I already have that Digipack Blu-ray, which is a Digipack, and they did not do this one Digipack. They did it in the regular Criterion case, which I guess is fine. I mean, that's fine, because again, I already have the Digipack, and it makes it feel different. It has different packaging in it. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this up. I had to get this movie in 4K. I mean, it's a classic zombie film. It is cool that in the same month we've got Night of the Living Dead and Return of the Living Dead, both coming out in 4K for the first time. So that is pretty cool. I'm trying to get this plastic off. I don't know why it's so tough. Maybe if I was a little bit more manly, I could rip this plastic off. All right, so yeah, interested to see if they've got anything cool inside of this. But yeah, this is the first time this film has been out on 4K. And yeah, they released this, I think, in 2018 on Blu-ray from the Criterion Collection. It was actually the first Criterion that I ever bought. The first one that compelled me to buy a Criterion release. So no reversible cover art, but it does have the zombies in the background on there. So it has the, you know, the background artwork on the inside of the case. So look right there, we got the 4K disc. This is a 3-disc set as well. You got the movie on Blu-ray, and then I imagine you have a disc for special features. I'll show you the back right here. I don't think there's anything new on here in terms of special features, but I could be wrong. This little, I don't know what this is. I think this might be a poster, actually. Oh, really cool. They got a poster of the movie. I've only seen this movie once. On the back, they've got some stuff written down. They've got some stuff written down. They've got the cast on the back as well. I've only seen this movie once. I watched it for the first time, actually, when I got the, you know, Criterion Blu-ray. And I liked it. I did like it. But it is the very first, you know, big zombie movie. So it doesn't play out like a lot of the zombie stuff that I was used to. I don't want to say it's boring, because I feel like that's a thing for people to say. Just because a movie's a little slow, because it's a little older, because it doesn't have as much going on, that it's boring. I don't want to say that, but at the same time, I didn't find it to be the most exciting movie. But again, I understand it's super groundbreaking as well. So Night of the Living Dead on 4K. I feel like this is going to look great, though. I cannot wait to rewatch this one. And maybe I'll like it more on the rewatch. I think it's just when you go into movies like that are so revered and so classic and so iconic, it's like you have these unrealistic expectations of what the movie is supposed to be. And when it doesn't deliver in the exact way that you want it to, you're disappointed by it. So I don't think it's a bad movie. I do want to rewatch it again. I also got Lost Highway. Now, this is an interesting pickup for me. I got Lost Highway on 4K. I was not planning on getting this. I had the Kino Lorber Lost Highway on Blu-ray. I ordered it a couple of years ago. Watched it for the first time. I really didn't enjoy it. There was things that I liked, the mood and the atmosphere and the mystery and all that stuff. And David Lynch is a great filmmaker visually. I just thought it had great cinematography, some really good performances, really interesting stuff in the movie. I don't know, for some reason with David Lynch films, it just feels like a puzzle that I can never quite put together. It's almost like he gives you different pieces from different puzzles and puts them in a pile. And it says, put this together. And it doesn't go together. There's like no way for the puzzle to go together. It's impossible, but you're trying to figure it out the whole time. And you can't, because it's impossible. And some people like that. And some people, I have to have some kind of something to hold on to grasp onto as far as a story. Like, things have to, like, you can make it super weird and surreal throughout, but by the time I get to the end, like, I have to have a basic understanding of what I just watched and what's going on in your film for me to enjoy it. And I just don't feel like it's there. in the David Lynch films, but again, maybe if I don't feel like I should have to watch 15,000 ending explains or movie explain videos on YouTube to understand your movie. It should stand on its own. But anyway, I just watched it once. I'll watch it again, see if I get into it. But anyway, I didn't love this movie. I was not planning on getting this. I feel like it's going to look great in 4K though. But when I saw it was a digipack, they have not done a digipack from the Criterion Collection since last year with Uncut Gems and Menace to Society. So as soon as I saw it was a digipack, I was like, I'm getting this. I don't care if I'm a big fan of the movie or not. And it's a beautiful looking digipack. I'm going to actually do this unboxing with the ring. So we'll do both the unboxings at the table because it is a special edition. So yeah, went in and got Lost Highway on 4K. And this is an example of, I guess, package collecting because wasn't a big fan of the movie, and I bought this for 25 bucks. At least I bought it at the discount. 25 bucks on 4K just because of the packaging. I know, I suck. But anyway, let's go to the table. We'll unbox the Ring Steelbook and Lost Highway on 4K. Let's do it. All right, so let's jump right away into this beautiful Ring Steelbook unboxing. And yeah, this slipcover right off the bat, this does not feel like your ordinary Lionsgate slipcover. Like this feels different. It almost feels like a regular slipcover. It's got a little bit of a glossy finish. So yeah, this almost feels like a regular slipcover on a regular release and not like a plastic, you know, Lionsgate slipcover, which I mean, I love both, but I don't know. There's something about this feels different than your ordinary slipcover. So right here, we'll look at the cover. Really cool aesthetic for this movie, it being in this VHS tape slipcover though. Really awesome. And you turn it, you got the Ring on the spine with the Paramount logo up top. You also have Blu-ray logo down there. Turn it, and I'll show you some of the images and the synopsis on the back. Watch if you dare. Yeah, I remember seeing this movie in the theaters back in 2002. Actually came out within like a month of Halloween Resurrection. And Signs, I think. I remember watching all these movies within very close proximity of each other. Right there, you got the images. You got a few special features on here I'll zoom in on. So that's cool. I doubt they included anything new for this 20th anniversary, which is a problem in and of itself. They should have had something new here. Dolby Audio, 2002. So I'll show you the casting list, all that stuff. All right, let's go ahead and take it. Let's go ahead and take this out of the slipcover. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here we go. It's a little tighter than the Lionsgate ones. See, that's what I'm just feeling this right here. And this is not, this is cardboard. Like this is not plastic. That's why it feels different. This is a cardboard slipcover, paper slipcover. This is not plastic like the Lionsgate slipcovers, which I don't have an issue with. It still looks cool, but I'm just saying it's different. And this is so awesome. I love it. You got Samara right there in the well, sticking her body out. You got 7 days. Such a cool design. So yeah, Steelbook does have a glossy finish, which I do like. And you got all the cool distortion right here. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Paranormal Activity box set. And then we'll flip it and you got the Ring and the Paramount logo and the Blu-ray. Back here you got the tree. And yeah, just kind of looks like a VHS tape playing, kind of like the footage. I think that's why it reminds me of Paranormal Activity. I think they were going for the same kind of distortion effect. So cool stuff there. And let's open this up. I did remove the digital code. I'll probably give that away at a later date. I do like how they have this image on the inside of the Steelbook. I mean, really, like most Steelbooks do have interior artwork. It's like Fright Night was the only one. Sony's the only one that felt the need not to include it. I didn't have no idea why. That was a great Steelbook release. That was literally the only complaint you could have with that release. But yeah, just basic Blu-ray artwork right there. I never bought this movie in Blu-ray. I still have it on DVD, so it's nice to finally own it on Blu-ray. But yeah, I am excited to have this collectible version of The Ring, and I'll probably end up watching this pretty soon. Like I said, I haven't seen this movie on Blu-ray. I feel like the last time I watched it was DVD. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into this Lost Highway Criterion release. Like I said, I'm a chump. I bought this because it was a digipack. I was so longing for a Criterion digipack that I had to buy it for a David Lynch film. And I think a lot of the David Lynch films come with the digipack, so I'm not mistaken. I'll show you the reverse right here. I don't think I did that when I showed it off initially. But yeah, interesting that Criterion took this back from Kino Lorber. Kino's been taking so much Criterion, so many Criterion titles, so it's interesting that they took one back. New 4K digital restoration, and you got some Some special features right here. Dolby Vision HDR. So very cool. All kinds of stuff. I'll zoom down so you can see the specs and the casting list and all that good stuff. And this is spine number 1152. Very cool. And I like how inside it's kind of bluish on the inside, which is awesome. I love how they have the inside color, even though like you're not very likely to even look in there. Most people aren't, but the fact that they give it a color is pretty awesome. All right, so inside the Digipack release right here, I'll show you the spine again, show you the back. Go ahead and open this up. Got a nice little booklet on the inside. You got that beach house burning. Cool artwork on the disc. I really dig that artwork. I mean, yeah, it's just the road. It's the image from the film, but that was really smart, really awesome. So you get a Blu-ray disc. I just like the way that the Blu-ray, I like the font of the Blu-ray on there. And it's also on the 4K as well. You have right there. It's a really cool font. That's actually pretty awesome. That's a nice touch for sure. This is a great release. I am excited to watch this again. You know, maybe my thoughts will change. Maybe they won't, but maybe they'll change. I don't know. You know, is it bad that I'm expecting to like a movie more just because of the packaging? I'm sure a lot of you all would say, yes, that's horrible, Ken. You suck. Package collector. You don't like movies. You like packaging. Well, in this case, guys, you're right. You're right. But let's look at this booklet. Really cool booklet right here. Go ahead and flip through this. This guy was creepy. Like, I do remember that, watching this movie. Like, that guy kind of creeped me out a little bit. I think he's supposed to, but I was like, what is this? Patricia Arquette, though, looked freaking amazing in this movie. I have to say that. I do love Bill Pullman. It's like all the ingredients were there, but he's like a jazz musician. Like, what is that? All the ingredients were there. It just, I don't know. It's something about it. It just didn't come together for me. I don't know. Got some cool images, some great cinematography in this movie for sure. Like I said, this is gonna, I'm sure this looks great. Like, Kino did an okay job with the Blu-ray, but I'm sure this is gonna look freaking great. And yeah, Digipack release. I love it. It's not like the most extravagant Digipack release that they've done. The Uncut Gems one was amazing, but it's still a Digipack, and I wish all Criterions were Digipack, to be honest. I know that's kind of sacrilegious to say, you know, especially to Criterion fans. They love their Criterion cases because they all match on the shelf, but I want every single Criterion to be a Digipack. It's just, I don't know, I just love them. But look, appreciate you guys watching this new pickup unboxing video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Comment down below, guys. Like I said, anything you want to comment. What have you been picking up lately? What do you think of my pickups? Let me know in the comment section below. Turn on the bell notifications and follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description, and we'll see you next time.